Hi everybody, happy Friday. Alright, in the last video, last week, you saw the bus manager come alive for the first time and it was very exciting. In this video we're going to deal with more ancillary electrical equipment. We have the alternator fuse, the shunt, and fuses for the shunt. And that brings up an interesting question, and I want to get y'all's feedback on this. So, the alternator fuse is definitely going onto the firewall, but we need to put some shunts in, right? The Garmin G3X system can handle 2 shunts to let you know how much amperage is being used across an electrical line. My question to you that I pose is, where are yours? How many do you have, right? The system can handle 2, and what I've got is I've got an alternator, I've got 2 batteries, and 2 buses. So, where do you put them? Do you use 1? Do you use 2? You can put 1 on the alternator and see your total power usage, but it doesn't let you know what your buses are doing or your batteries. You can put them on the batteries, but it doesn't tell you what the alternator is doing. You can put them on the buses, but that's not a real clear indication of how your batteries are. So there's a lot of combinations that we can use. I'm pretty certain already what I'm going to do. I'm not going to say yet because I don't want to skew this, but yes, please tell me where you think you would want to have your ammeter shunts in your plane, because I'm curious about that. So let's see what else. I've been promised an engine again. Look, at this point, every time if I had an engine for every time I've been promised one, I would actually have enough to go into business for myself with inventory. I want an engine so I can fly, damn it, to places like Oshkosh, which is in 1 month and 2 weeks. So the EAA has a great system where you can make an itinerary of all of the classes and seminars. I suggest you use it if you're going to go. It's fantastic. I'm thinking about posting my itinerary here because I would love to meet some more of you guys. I mean, I know I met a bunch of people 2 years ago. They just recognized my voice and they're like, "Hey, I heard you, and I know that's you. Hi, I'm so and so." And it was great. I've made so many friends, and I would love to continue that this year. So if you've ever wanted to, let me know how much of a bastard I really am, now's your chance. Like I didn't know. Okay, I got a quick rant, and I think you're going to like this one. To corporate executive bullshitters everywhere, who is it that you think you're kidding? Okay, here's an excerpt from an email that a friend sent me from their head of HR. I'm not going to say who, what company. But please note the lie here. Ready? In most of our U.S. locations, we have been in the office at least part of the time for several months. What I have heard from a vast majority of employees is that they enjoy seeing colleagues, meeting in person, and returning to the office full time. Did you catch the lie? It was the entire thing. This is this is great. And it's always the same line. This is what you're going to hear everywhere. We learned new ways to work, and we found new ways to connect, talking about the pandemic. But we also lost our ability to connect spontaneously, to feel linked to each other and the company. Whew, look, I know my sense of smell is not that good, but I know bullshit when I hear it. Those are lies told by people in power that don't trust you. Look, why can't you just be honest? Just be honest and say, "Look, you stupid little fuckers. We know that some of you are slacking at home, and it's a pandemic, so we can't say anything. But now we want your slack asses back in the office where we can actually watch you work and make sure you do your job." Just say that. Just be honest and say that. But they won't, because they're a bunch of pussies. And here's the thing. If you really did like working from home, now it's not for me. I mean, I like it once a week, which is what I'm actually doing today. But that's it, right? If you like working from home and you are definitely more productive, tell your manager now. Don't wait. Don't just go back without saying anything, because then you're just going to go back to normal. You got to say something now. So please do. All right. Hope everyone has a great weekend. In the next video, we're going to just keep rolling with stuff. So, thank you for joining me, and see you soon.